Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Quarter Moon Tarot. Today I am doing a reading to see what's around the corner for you, which is going to make you very happy. It's coming towards you really fast, maybe in the next few days. And I've got a card. It says clear your space. Now, uh, you will just bear this in mind, but I'll take out a very specific card which will tell us what's coming for you. It's going to make you very happy. Life review. Okay, so there is something, you're going to look back on your life, okay, taking an inventory of your life, as it says, and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced, and that is going to clear your space. So I feel, Sagittarius, that you are going to come across something, an idea, some, let's say a reality check, which will come to you, and you'll realize that it's probably just cluttering your space, it's just clogging your energy, and you will be very happy to release it. I mean, that is something which is going to make you very happy. Maybe you have been dealing with something and you are just wondering, what to do, how to do, keep it, leave it, etc. It's probably bothering you a little, and these cards are assuring us that whatever it is, it's going to definitely clear out your space. It is going to clear up your energy. It's also going to clear out your environment. Something is being released from your life after you've understood it, after you've realized what it is about, and then that is what is going to make you feel very happy. Maybe something just moves out of your life in the days to come, which is again going to make you feel very happy. See, just happened to check if my deck was upright and I got this Ace of Cups. So this is a wonderful card to get. There is, you're going to feel very happy with whatever is clearing out from your life, clearing out from your body also. Maybe you've not been well, maybe you've got some that energy which causes disease, right? It's been occupying your body, and finally you're going to be free of it also. And but whatever it is, whatever is leaving you, is going to make you very happy. Okay, I'll keep this card also out as a one of these cards, which we've got as a bonus card, right? Okay, now Sagittarius, let us start. So let's start with the tarot first. What happiness is coming for Sagittarius? The Chariot. Things are about to start moving for you. See, whatever it is that you're stuck with, whatever it is that you're wanting to release, whatever it is that is waiting, for it, that whatever it needs to be released is also waiting for its release from you. Okay, it's all set to happen. It's all set to happen. See, this is, in this deck, the Chariot is not moving, but it is prepared. It is ready to move when the time comes. You need to take a little inventory of your life. You need to do a one last look at things before this thing can really move out. I won't be surprised if we get the Judgment card, but even if we do not, the energy is of the Judgment card, which is talking of taking a life review, looking back at your life with compassion and acceptance of all what has happened. We'll start by taking a look at the past. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So there has been something which is pretty much over and done. Okay, there's nothing more you can do, and its purpose is over, and whatever effort you also put into something, everything seems to have reached has ripened. Now it's time for this harvest to be, whatever has grown on this vine, it's time for it to be plucked. It is time for it to be harvested, and it is time for it to be sold and released from this piece of land. So that's what this farmer is like looking at. See that I've put in effort, all this has grown. Now it's just a matter of waiting, and when the right time comes, then only can I pluck it. I cannot pluck it before that, otherwise the fruit is not going to be sweet. Okay, now whilst you were waiting and wondering what to do, there was an offer which came for you, Sagittarius. whatever that offer was, whether it came from the outside, whether it was your own inner knowing, the fact is that you realized something, or when somebody said something to you, it kind of, it's like hanging behind you. You're not giving too much attention to it. You did not give it too much attention in the past, but something did stir, something did, come out of nowhere. And probably, you did not look at it, but maybe now you're being aware of it. Some of you could realize all of these things whilst you're watching the reading. Things fall into place when we hear somebody telling us a few things, right? So be aware of that. So in the past something has happened. Maybe you at that time you were not very serious about it, but now you're probably wondering that, yes, maybe there is something to it. Okay, now let us see what's in the present. You've got the Devil card as well as the Ten of Wands. Now this is something, whatever it is right now, things are very, very heavy for you, Sagittarius. You're feeling really, under a lot of stress, under a lot of pressure. You feel, very insecure. Some of you could be feeling very insecure with respect to what needs to go. It could be a relationship also for some of you. Just one of the take on the Devil card, where it is talking about two people, right? Maybe there has been something, you feel that some of you in fact could be feeling that, will I ever be able to be free of it? I feel so bound to it. I feel karmically tied to it. I've been probably, this thing has been draining my energy, and I've not been able to let go of it because of my own fear and insecurity. Because if this goes, then what's going to happen to me? And that is the kind of fear, that is the kind of insecurity, which is really, really burdening you. So you have got an option, for release. This is also a card of release. He has to release this and let nature do what it needs to do, and the fruit will fall off on its own. So for you also over here, Sagittarius, you probably you're just holding on to it because of a lot of fear and insecurity, and that itself is not making you feel very happy. The fact that you're tied to it, makes you unhappy. The fact that, you need to probably be free of it, that is also making you unhappy. So with the Ten of Wands, every wand is contributing to stress and unhappiness right now for you, and a lot of burden. What's going to happen? How long will I need to carry this with me? Okay, now let us see what is your guidance. You have the Five of Swords and the Justice. See, you need to stop thinking about, being a winner, being a loser. Okay, this card talks of, it carries that energy. You need to be a little more practical and unbiased in your approach. See, you need to take it, you need to see things, from a very neutral perspective. Don't make it too much about yourself, and don't make it too much about the other person. You need to have a balanced view of you with respect to yourself and with respect to another person. Then only will you be able to get some clarity on this. I'll get some more on this, because see, with the Five of Swords over here, this is very clearly somebody winning. It gives the impression of somebody winning, somebody losing. Now, obviously, whenever there is a, let's say a challenge, somebody will win and somebody will lose. But here, Sagittarius, I do feel that, you might be feeling that, how are people going to view this if I kind of just, if this thing goes, or if I just drop it, if I just leave it. People will make fun of me behind my back. They will say other things. But you also need to be a lot more practical. I mean, you can't be catering for too long towards other people's opinions. Okay, let me get another one on this. See, that's what is making you really, really anxious and worried, that what are people going to say? You don't have to think about people, you have to think about yourself. That's why you're probably so burdened, Sagittarius, because you're thinking about, how you are going to be, how others are going to perceive you, what are they going to think about your decision. They're going to talk behind your back, they probably make fun of you, or whatever it is, belittle you and things like that. Negative energy of this particular card. But that is what is really, preventing you, I would say, from taking this decision and clearing out something which you now feel is really not meant for you. Right? The moment, you do that for yourself, that's the Justice card. Do justice to yourself. Why are you, holding on to something for a reason which just gives you unhappiness? That's the bottom line. You do have an option. Exercise that, Sagittarius. Look back towards your past. That's your life review, and see, what is it that you have been doing, often enough in your past. And with respect to this life review card, I would say, there have been times when you have just probably been doing things because of what people are going to say, because of the impression you create, because you don't want people to talk behind your back. But let me tell you one thing, people can always find something or the other to talk behind, to talk, be nasty to us, or talk ill about us. So don't worry, this probably could be that one thing which is coming to your mind, but there could be so many other things. Those people who are going to indulge in all of it will do it needlessly. Right? So you need to see what is working for you and what is making you happy. Once you reach a decision, you are going to feel very happy, no doubt about it. What's your outcome card? What's going to lead to? See, you need to wind this up for yourself, Sagittarius, very clearly. You will, I feel that you are going to put an end to all of this. You will realize that whatever it is, you're holding on to it, um, for not the right reasons, okay? Because it definitely only gives you stress, insecurity, fear, anxiety, and nothing else. And it's on top of that, it's just cluttering your space, which does not allow something better to come in place of this. So whatever it is, I think the outcome is you're going to think through it carefully. You are going to weigh your options. You are going to want to feel happy. You are going to look back and see why are you repeating certain patterns for yourself, and then you will probably put an end to this. Let's get you some guidance. See, we have owl medicine. So look deep into things. Look into the place where there is those dark places you don't want to see. You need to be a little brave, because that is where your medicine lies. Just look, don't be scared of the darkness. Don't be scared of the darker aspects of whatever you are looking at. It is going to bring about healing. When you are aware of it, then you will no longer be scared of it. Then you will no longer run away from it. Ancient forest over here. So here this card does talk of going amidst nature. There is lots hidden in this. See, this ancient forest also reminds me of this Ten of Wands so much. There is very little place for light to come in. Okay, because I feel you are very stressed with something, with respect to this. So just go into that darkness. Do away with things which are not working for you. Take a good look at that, so that light can come in, new energy can come in. Whatever you are fearing, all that gets, light is shining on that, and you get your answers with respect to it. Okay, there is some there are some answers which are wanting to come to light. Something through this, the universe wants you to take a look at and overcome your fears. Okay, so it would be also a good idea to go to a place of greenery and nature. It's going to help you with this. Okay, ancient forest is about wisdom which mother nature holds. You will get some answers. And this owl is, all owls can see in the darkness. You are being urged to look in the darkness, Sagittarius, and get some answers for yourself. If nothing else, just be aware of what is holding you back. Yes, you can do this. You can put an end to it. You will put an end to all this, what is bothering you, and you're going to come out feeling very, very happy and light. Okay, so Sagittarius, with that I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.